Okay, number three. So I think that last video got cut off a little bit, but that's okay. I'm at the same spot here. So I selected all these, right? Got my waves in. The opacity, make sure again it's around 50%. Okay. I think what my last video it got cut off. I didn't have that at 50%, but make sure that your opacity is at 50% for all of these. And then I was going to show you how to put in the colors for the fill. So if we click on fill and it was already on linear gradient, and then right here where it says hex, we can put in those numbers. So it's 21435B, copy. Again, you don't have to put these numbers in. If you like these colors, use them. If you like whatever colors you have, you can use those. I'm just going to show you how. Okay, so that was for this part, that color. Then there's another color that goes on this part, okay? And then we're going to put in the number here. Control copy and paste that in. Paste, enter. Okay, so that's the same color as in the tutorial. Now, I do believe he moves that like so, and that will affect the gradient. Like it depends on the orientation of this, but it's not super critical. But it's up and down the way he has it, and he's kind of darker at the bottom, so I could put the darker part down here, the lighter part up here. Okay. Now, if I want to make it even darker at the bottom, uh, I can click here. Right. So if I click here, I can move this one down and make it darker at the bottom. If I want it to be, I don't know why that just moved. And I can do the same thing with this one. I can move this one around too. But anyways, long as it looks something like this, it's fine. Long as you have your waves there. Okay. Now we're going to adjust the opacity of each wave. We go 22, 40, 50, 75, then 85. So I come over here and I'm going to start down here. And this one I'm going to change opacity to around 22. Next one, was it 40? And it doesn't have to be exactly this. Okay. And then 22, 40, 50, 75. Next one is 50. That's about 51's good enough. Oops. 75. And then 85. Okay. So now you can see it has a more dramatic effect. And you can always manipulate these further if you want to. Like this one, okay, it's kind of cut off there. So I'm going to just grab this and pull it down a bit. Okay. If you want to go in and manipulate the actual lines, right, you can use this sub-select tool, which is right here, sub-select, and then you can click on this. Wait. Click on this one, and now I can move the little dots. Let's see. So maybe I want to bring this over a bit. Maybe I want to bring it down a bit. That one's okay. That one's okay. Maybe this one I want to bring up a bit. And like this, maybe. And like this. Okay, so you can really just click on each one and then use that sub-select tool to adjust any of the white arrows. And then you can also grab these little handles, which are called bezels, beezers, okay? right? So you can do that as well. Make it a little bit more wavy, but I don't, yeah, that's okay. You can play around with it all day, really. We don't want to do that because we don't want to waste our time. Well, not waste our time, but we have a limited amount of time. So I want to move this one though. I want it let me. I can use arrows too to move this up and down, side to side. Okay, I think I like that a bit better. Okay, all right. So that's what mine looks like. Um, then we're going to delete the fill from the ellipse. So we're going to click on this, the ellipse here, and we're going to go over to fill, and we're going to delete that. Okay, that's the end of this video. Stay tuned for the next one.